Wait a minute. No, this is okay. This is it. Okay.
Oh. What was in the other door?
What do you mean? What was in the other?
There was another door. No, it's fine. I mean, if you know what you're doing.
Let's go and see what's in the other door.
I think he's mocking us.
I think he's being a dickhead right now. Hey, it's kitchen.
It's a kitchen. It's quite clean. Let's see. Open.
No, you don't have to.
Oh wait, no,
open
not
the omelet.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, examine. What
Drink
is
the
this?
water. You look parched.
Small jar.
Oh my god.
What's this? It's a bit of sliced sausage. Ooh. It's a small jar.
Who put the cookies in the cookie
It's a small jar.
Not me.
It's a water
then
pitcher.
who?
There's no water in it. Okay, so
That's
here.
fine, just leave.
Let's no. Let's do this. Let's open bowl 3. There is nothing in bowl 3. Let's open bowl 2. What's in there?
Cookie?
Oh, there's flour. Should I consume the flour? Let's open bowl 1. What's in bowl 1? Sugar. Let's eat some sugar.
Can you eat it?
Take the goddamn sugar.
Use sugar.
Take the sugar.
Sugar shack.
I want it. I take the sugar.
You could use the flour to do fingerprint dusting.
Use the sugar with cocaine.
I'm gonna open up this drawer, see what's in there. What do you think you're doing? That's it. What's in here then? I can't open that. I can't open this. Okay,
you took the sugar,
let's
but not the
open this.
flour?
Yeah, okay, let's fine. You're right. Let's take it. Oh, bowl 2 is open. Let's examine bowl 2.
You already.
It's a small jar.
Would you
How do
just
I-
go?
Oh,
Would
how do
you
I get back to it?
stop?
Hold on.
It's already open.
Just hold on.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
here it is. Take the flour. Let me take the flour. Let's just take the flour.
So many useless things.
They
that you-
don't need the sugar nor the flour.
There's so many
and
useless things you don't need.
Yeah, that's super. But
you
guess what?
could be baking cookies now.
Guess
Need
what
some
I'm gonna
butter.
do? Guess what I'm gonna do?
Can you?
Guess what I'm gonna do?
Can you open
I am
the
going
oven?
to no. I'm going to use the sugar. What am I going to use the sugar on?
Self.
Yuck! Eating all that sugar makes you feel ill.
Better balance it out with some flour.
Okay, can I open up the oven?
was-
What do you think you're
I was
doing?
hoping he'd die.
You cannot. You cannot do that.
He's like, I'm diabetic.
I was just about
Ow.
to say that.
Are you happy?
I'm medic.
Can I leave now?
No.
Yeah, all right.
You can go upstairs
Thank
and shoot
you.
them with a gun.
Thank you. Now apologize to everybody for me having to do that extra 5 minutes so that it just
5
piques your
minutes?
curiosity.
Worth it. Why did they put it in the game if they don't want you to eat the sugar?
Okay.
Use sugar on him to stop being so nervous.
We're gonna go Popo.
Yep. Oh, no. Damn it.
You fucking rube.
He used to.
Hope you got enough money to pay for him.
Well, obviously I do.
Can you take him somewhere else? Take you somewhere else.
Oh, actually, yeah. Let me see if I
Yeah, talk.
speak. Or will he just say, yeah, where you want to go? I want to go to Peoria.
Does he say you owe me 75 cents?
Oh.
Oh, wow. So you really don't owe him shit.
So, yeah, so I just owe him the 75 cents. All right. Nope. Not yet.
Technically, you owe him $1.50.
No.
I should. Okay, pay here.
Boink.
Thanks
I
a lot.
did it.
Well,
They didn't think of that move.
use coins.
You don't have to.
I want to, though.
You wasted your money.
Wasted your money. That's fine.
Oh, and it didn't take anything.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Move out of the car. Okay.
Back in Peoria.
Back in Peoria Street.
Oh, that bum's gonna come after us again.
He might, actually. If he does,
Oh my
I
God.
could care less. Okay, so there's the sewer. I gotta go down the sewer. And actually, while I'm at it,
Can you
let
shoot
me-
the gate?
Let me see if I can save it this time.
Yeah, really. That's so bizarre that it
Let's
didn't work.
let's try to save it again. And for a good measure, let's make it an even 3 times.
An even 3 times,
Yep.
he says.
Watch, it's messed up. You have to hit no.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
So we gotta go down. Let's
It's
see.
a reverse.
We
It's a
gotta-
reverse
bless you.
Karnov. Bless
We
you.
gotta go in. We gotta go down. God bless you.
All right,
To the
now.
lowest part, deepest part of the sewer. Now we need to.
Toss the keys in.
Where is toss?
I think it's just used, dude.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
Oh, leave. Duh. It's leave. Okay. Leave the gun. Leave it right there. Discarded the gun. Because they were trying to frame me with it. So let me see. What else do I need to leave?
Oh my god, this is fucking like weird.
The
I
note
need
from your file cabinet.
Yes. So file 5. Wait, that's key.
Oh, the
File
one that
5.
says you owe him money?
Yep. Anything that makes me look
Guilty?
Let's see.
Wait,
Oh my god, and
are
you're
there different
destroying.
endings?
There must be. Or maybe you just go to
You know
jail
what?
and you lose.
Yeah, you go to jail.
So, well, I guess
One.
technically that's an ending, right?
What about the ammo case?
Yeah, maybe the ammo case too. Hold on. Oh, see, it won't let you throw away stuff that you can't.
You don't need.
Yeah. So how about the gag though? That would look bad if I still had that.
That's so weird.
Letter 1.
You're like destroying evidence. Isn't that a crime too?
Why would you throw it in the sewer? Why wouldn't you just burn all this stuff?
Oh, the diary, I
How
think.
would you
That's
burn a
gotta-
gun?
Well, the gun
Nope.
makes
Okay.
sense, but...
Yeah.
The map, I think. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. No, the memo
Oh.
implicates them all.
Yeah, no, there's that one piece that didn't it say something about meet me here that was in the dashboard.
Yeah.
I don't
Hold on,
that
let me
was
see.
early.
Oh, I can get rid of the flour
No!
He's making sewer cookies.
and the sugar.
Now that alligator's gonna be hyped up and mad.
And I'm gonna leave. Can I do the Did I
No.
try the letter or the memo?
Don't get rid of the. I thought those are the ones you need.
Those are the ones you need.
Well, if you need them, it won't. Yeah, hold on. See, it won't let you throw away something that you need.
Oh.
So I'm
no,
just
it
gonna-
was something. It was that thing in the dashboard,
okay.
or from the dash.
I honestly don't remember what it was.
It was way early.
Letter 1. Nope, can't throw that away. Key 4. Ammo case can't throw away. File 4. Nope, need that. The diary I tried. Key 5. Note 4. Let's
You're just,
make sure.
going down the list.
That's just going down the list. Let's see. The map actually has
I think it was the map.
Yeah, the map has to go.
Yep.
Yep.
Because the map, I think, was the thing
No.
that said, "Hey, go here, drop her off here."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The snapshot.
Yeah, maybe the snapshot.
Yeah, because wasn't that a thing of a 400-pound woman?
Yup, sure was.
Oh my god.
Note 2.
Where would you be without me?
The capsules.
Oh, note 2. Yes, the capsule.
Can't let that happen.
Nope. Oh, nope. Okay,
fuck,
I guess
the
that doesn't-
pencil.
I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Pencil.
Oh, it's
Oh,
important.
I need the pencil.
The coat.
The bill.
What's a bill? Oh yeah.
Let's
The $20 bill.
Note, the $20 bill.
No!
Nope. I need it. Okay. I think
pay your
that's,
lawyer somehow.
The card. Actually, can I throw the card down?
What was the card?
It was for the elevator.
Oh.
Nope. So I think that's it.
Your coat?
All right, your coat.
Wait a minute. No, but I need to open the coat
Open your pocket.
because I think these things, I need to take them to like throw them away.
The hanky, the lighter, gum.
See, you had a lighter. You could have burned all this stuff.
Really?
Gum. The hanky.
Why do you need to throw all this stuff away?
Because they said that they planted stuff of Joey Siegel's in my coat.
Oh, that's right. And I bet you if you examine it, it says Joey Siegel.
Yeah, take the wallet. Oh, I left the wallet. Okay. And then, let me see. Leave. So all that stuff should actually be like on the last page.
Yeah,
so
it'll be all at the
that's
end.
nice. Okay. Let's see. Wallet, I'm pretty sure I don't need to get rid of that. Oh,
Well,
okay, I did. Sunglasses. Get rid of that.
Well, at least the game doesn't let you throw away shit that you need.
that you need. Yeah, exactly. The hanky.
Still, though, like, this is something you would just have to know to do it.
Yes, you
That's
would.
so weird.
And the gum.
But I suppose you would play through this not knowing you need to do it, and then it tells you, hey, guess
and
what? You
get-
have all this
you
shit
get
on
arrested.
you.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, and then yeah. Okay.
Oh,
That's
the
weird.
lighter I gotta keep. Okay, so lighter's mine.
Clever. So it's like a
Okay.
What do you
That's
call
everything?
it?
That's everything.
It's a trial
Trial and error.
Trial and error thing.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Oh,
wanted
no.
to say trial by fire. That's not what that means.
No.
Very, very clever. That's why I love these point and click games, because it makes you think critically about
And honestly, as far as games go, like the story's not bad for like. I mean, it's really kind of. It's confusing at
It reminds
times,
me of
but
like mobster stuff.
things. Yeah, it's a decent narrative.
Alright, yeah.
I mean, oh god. Oh,
Ace Clear's name. You're in the hands of police. The evidence you've brought to them proves to be interesting. In the courtroom, where you wind up during the trial.
oh, are those two people right there? Was that the people sleeping in the
I think
house?
so, yeah. The kidnapping of Mrs. Sternwood and the murder of Joey Siegel. 3 bits of evidence
Say the
proved valuable.
diary.
The diary from Vickers' bungalow, the blackmail letter, and timetable from Sternwood's bedroom. These 3 items put
I
together.
like how the text
the
is like a
Oh, the
typewriter.
typewriter, yeah. Plot by Sternwood and Vickers to kill Mrs. Sternwood and Siegel.
So they were basically trying to kill Mrs. Sternwood
To get her money.
To get her money, who's still in the will.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
The diary and the blackmail letter provided the motive for such actions. The timetable, indicated how they did it. Sternwood and Vickers were grilled on the witness stand. The weight of evidence and the skilled tactics of your lawyer made Vickers admit to the crime. Way to go, Ace!
Oh, wow.
The Ace Harding School of Investigation. Because of your excellent skills, this case is laid to rest. Congratulations, Ace. You're off the hook.
Wow.
Since the case drew national interest, your name is seen on every paper in the country.
Sweet.
Not bad for a little bit of advertising.
Who could have asked for anything more?
Some money.
So 2 takes place just a few days after this.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And actually, it follows
That's
a
a
lot
good
of the.
picture. I like that
It follows a lot of the events too. Like Sugar Shack plays like a big part of number 2.
That'd be a good, like, crop that out and use that as the thumbnail.
Oh, yeah.
Ace Harding, my
Put his
moniker.
face on it.
Once a boxer, now a private eye. Siegel lost his life for a mere 20 grand, so I'm off the hook. The town's really quiet all of a sudden, like nothing's happened.
Wow.
But crime will never cease here. It's hunting its next victim right at this moment. Ace Harding's my moniker. The next case is just around the corner. Somebody had better look out.
Wow. I like how he repeated the same, like, opening line twice.
He did.
Maybe those Déjà Vu pills are still hitting you hard. Oh my god.
This one wasn't too
Wow.
So what?
bad. This one wasn't too bad.
No, actually, I played Déjà Vu years and years ago, like probably like 2002, 2003, and I played it again on the Game Boy Color for the Ace Harding 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And I honestly, I fell in love with it the first time I played the game because it's all trial and error. And unlike Shadowgate, where it's like you feel like you have a time limit,
Yeah.
like with your torches and
I
stuff,
hate
so you're
that.
constantly like, all right, I got to do this as quickly as I can. This one, you feel like you can really just do it at your own pace, and you can really just kind of jump into the story and not have to worry about like time as like of the essence.
I think they did that in the fact that this game is a lot more like contemplative than Shadowgate was. You had to really think about it.
Yeah.
And honestly, that would be almost impossible if you had a time limit.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, the
exactly.
fact that you had to sit there and think about, well, I have all this evidence, I better get rid of anything that makes me look guilty, and you go down to the sewer, you'd have to remember that the sewer's there to do that. It was just very clever the way like they did things.
And one thing that I don't mean to be. Well, no, I'm not really going to be offensive, but one thing that I commend this game for that really didn't happen in a lot of Nintendo games, unfortunately, as you were reading all of the scripts in this game, there's like no English whatsoever.
No.
Like this is really competently told.
Yeah.
Like it was competently written, competently composed. Like it felt like a crime noir. That you're literally like it's an interactive novel.
It was really it almost felt like one of those books that we used to read like when we were in elementary school.
Yeah.
You know, like those tiny little books. It was like a story.
Yeah.
I love that kind of shit. Mm-hmm. Well, there you go. Déjà Vu in the bank.
So Déjà Vu done.
1 hour and 5 minutes.
So
It technically says 1 hour and 42.
Oh, okay, 'cause we had to get back, so,
yeah, it
okay.
took us about 35 minutes or so to get back to where we were after
That's not
froze, so
bad.
hour 5.
not bad.
Not bad.
Okay.
So there you go. Déjà Vu, everybody. Point and click crime noir
Point
nonsense.
and click goodness.
Yes.
Yep.
So, we'll jump in. What do you give this game for a difficulty?
So honestly, for a difficulty, I mean, it's kind of hard. I would probably give this game a middle of the road. I honestly would give it a 5 because of the fact that the game is very cryptic in what you have to do. But once you understand how to, like, the game, it actually plays very linear.
Yeah.
But a lot of the stuff that you have to do, it is trial and error. It's just learning what you have to do, where you have to find things, and that can be the difficult part. But nothing is like time is not of the essence. You have nothing but time in order to learn it. So therefore, you have unlimited continues. So the difficulty only stems from basically just knowing what to do.
Yeah.
And how to do it.
We gave Shadowgate a 5 as well, and I feel like this is the
I would
same.
say it's the same situation. It's literally just there's really no difficulty from the game because it's not platforming.
There's nothing
really
going to
don't-
come at you.
Well, except the like that mugger,
The mugger,
who
yeah.
did that. And honestly, that trick that I did where you punch him, you can do that twice. But if you encounter him a third time and you try to punch him, he'll shoot you. So
That makes
basically,
sense.
in that sense, you almost have like a time limit. I don't know what causes him to like show up when he does. But even that, no. What will ultimately end up happening is that if he does come that third time, you'd have to give him your $20 bill. Basically,
Oh, that's it?
he just robs you for your money.
Which
Yeah.
you didn't need a 20 anyway, so it
No.
seems kind of pointless.
Yeah, exactly.
But this one, I
So-
mean, the only other difficult thing I can think of is in Shadowgate, almost everything had a purpose. Everything you picked up, with the exception of maybe like 5% of the items.
Yeah.
Nothing, in this one, it felt like almost an overwhelming amount of things really did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So you could just pick up shit as a klepto and
Yeah, there was like one
things
of the
do nothing. So
there was
it's
like one of the nightstands had a ballpoint pen and,
Yeah.
and glasses. It's like you don't need either of those. So what if you're
flour, the sugar. I'm sure you
what
could have
if you're
picked
thinking,
up the pans.
yeah, what
Like,
if what are you yeah, if you're worried like, okay, I have to pick up all the items, it's like you're gonna have just page after page of items, but it's like
Yeah.
half of them you won't even need.
So in that
Well,
sense,
and this one doesn't give you a score like some of them do. Because there are some of these point and clicks where items you pick up add to a score.
yeah, I've
So-
seen some that do that.
Oh,
So,
not
like-
on Nintendo,
Not
though.
on Nintendo.
No, yeah, I can't think of any else. But I know like King's Quest and stuff and Space Quest, you get points for like picking up
Oh,
items.
for picking
and
up
doing
items.
Stuff.
So the more that you pick up, the
So,
higher
like,
your total is.
yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But this one, I almost feel like it makes it just a little bit more difficult because
It might, because there's things that can throw you off the scent and stuff. Yeah.
Like you have all these items that just are really kind of just pointless. So it's like in that sense, I can see it being just a little more difficult
Well-
knowing what does anything.
Well,
'cause
not only just that,
you're
but I
never
would
sure.
I would almost say too, what might make this just a smidge harder than Shadowgate, or at least make
The
you think
layout.
more, is, well, not necessarily the layout, but the fact that unlike Shadowgate, where, I mean, there were certain things where you had to do certain things at certain times and you had to use
like with the spells.
certain items, yeah, with the spells. This one, it's at the very end. You had to get rid of evidence before you could go to the police station, because if you had so much as one item that could
Implicate you.
that could implicate you, it's basically game over, and you'd have to start from your last checkpoint. So, so that it makes it difficult in that sense. But honestly, it's middle of the road.
Yeah, I would say so. If this had a
weird.
time limit of sorts, I would say
It'd
this
be a
would
lot more
6.
difficult. Yeah.
But to be honest, it's really it's in the same vein, and I think with enough diligence you could figure it out.
Yeah.
Just like Shadowgate, Shadowgate I never beat as a kid because I couldn't figure it out. But this one, I would, if I had more patience, I would have liked this as a kid. But
I mean,
but
if you don't know,
it's a different kind of fun.
if you don't know what you're doing, this game will probably be like a 4 or 5 hour
Yeah.
game.
I have a feeling when we get to Uninvited, it'll kind of feel
It
like
might
that
be.
because
It might be
Uninvited we're
longer,
going to
yeah.
have to figure out on the fly.
Yep.
Which I had mentioned that maybe we should practice Uninvited before we play it, just so it's not a 4-hour video. But I think honestly, for the sake of the show, figuring it out on the fly would be more authentic and entertaining.
Maybe.
That would kind of be interesting to do.
Are you saying that I'm not entertaining when I know the game?
No, not that, but it's just it's because how many things would we have picked up if this was our first time playing it?
A lot of stuff.
Picked up a lot of
a
shit.
lot of stuff.
But yeah, honestly, 5 feels right because it's
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to fun. What would you give this game for fun?
So, this is where it gets difficult, because I am going to give this a fun based on my experience of this game. I know that point and clicks are not everybody's cup of tea.
No.
It moves terribly, terribly slow. it is very cryptic in the sense that a lot of people will probably not like this game, or they may not have the patience to see it through. The story gets a little bit convoluted as well, too, so it's kind of hard to pay attention to it. But honestly, as far as the story goes, as far as the music and the elements, how it really does feel like it's like you're in the 30s. You're in 39.
41?
I would... no, it starts in 39.
World War II started in 39.
It's the game takes place in
1941.
1939.
Who cares?
Either way, I would say with like the music, the aesthetic of it, the dialogue, like the story that it gives. Honestly, I personally would give this game a 6 for fun.
You think Shadowgate's more fun? We gave Shadowgate a 7.
We gave it a 7. Oh, then never mind. I would give it a 7 then as well too, at least. Because I mean, it does have its faults, but at the same time, like I loved this genre. It's literally an interactive novel that you get to play, and it's like you're reading a book, and you're just kind of following along with it.
And that's kind of where I feel about it too, is the fact that, and you had mentioned it, this is not everybody's type of game.
Mm-hmm.
So like our fun ratings are kind of
it's ours.
It's almost like we need 2 fun ratings. We need one for the game itself, like the concept, and you almost need one for just the way the game handles and is visually and the music and stuff. You know what I mean? Like the more critical parts of it.
Yeah.
Because even with Shadowgate, if point and clicks aren't your thing, you're gonna hate Shadowgate, and it's gonna be the same with Uninvited. If you're not a fan of this genre, it's not going to be enjoyable.
No.
Whereas, like, platformers and stuff like that can be enjoyed even if you're not a fan of platformers. You know what I mean? So it's like we almost, and even Shadowgate, we almost might need to revise the score on that one. We almost might need to give these 2 fun scores. Even though, technically, these games function pretty much exactly the same. Even Uninvited, when we play that, is exactly the same.
Exact same. Kemco Saika had a formula, and they stuck to it.
But honestly, I would say I like this better than Shadowgate, because I love Shadowgate's aesthetic. I like that fantasy kind of feel of Shadowgate. You know what I mean? Like taking out fucking hellhounds and wraiths and shit like that.
I've always liked this one better than Shadowgate.
And I like that in Shadowgate you give the coin to Karan to get you across the river, which I thought was awesome.
Oh yeah, the river Styx.
Yeah, it's very good. This one, I tend to like more of like this crime noir shit.
It's just more authentic. It feels authentic and genuine.
Yeah, so in that sense, like fun. Again, if you're not a fan of the genre, you're not going to like this game regardless.
Yeah.
So our score is more based on the fact that we like this stuff.
It's based on our experience and us playing it. Because everybody has a different opinion and perspective. So,
and as you mentioned, there's no English. You know, it's
not
told,
a single bit.
It's
Which
told
is,
very
honestly,
well.
Sorry, but that's not... Considering this was made originally for the Amiga here in the West, this was made here in the West. It wasn't made for... it made in Japan.
Yeah, but it was still Kemco Saika, though.
Yeah, I know. But it was here.
But still, like, the only mistake that they had in this game was maybe having that one...
Oh, ICOM is who made it. They're from Illinois.
Oh, well, it explains why it's in Chicago.
Wait a minute. Does it say defunct in 1980? Oh, 1998. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so they're...
Wheeling, Illinois.
Yeah,
Interesting.
they're right. And they also made Shadowgate.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's why they knew that.
Well, maybe
stuff.
that's why the
Okay.
narratives are actually all cohesive.
And why it actually makes sense then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, still, it doesn't take away from the fact that I think
still very well
it's a
written.
compelling story.
Yeah.
Considering on the NES, getting decent context in a game was very few and far between.
Very hard.
Which, I mean, if you fuck up a game that's 90% narrative, your game's pretty fucked.
Well, and especially considering you don't have to go to the instruction booklet to get a chunk of the story.
No, it starts off literally right out of the starting
Everything you need
gate.
is in-game.
Yeah.
It's literally right out of the starting gate. You start off in the bathroom. You wake up. You don't know who you are, what
The
happened to you.
instruction booklet is
and-
literally just that opening, paragraph.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And so then you just go right into the game, kind of trying to unravel who he is at the same time that Ace Harding is trying to figure it out too. So it's
Yeah.
like you really feel like you two are together in this.
Yeah, there's none of that, what is that? A fourth wall shit.
No.
Where it's like you know something he doesn't.
Yeah.
It's like you're literally figuring out as he is.
Yep.
So, in my opinion, I think this gets an 8. Because I actually like the graphics in this much better than Shadowgate.
I would agree with you then.
I think Shadowgate was great, but this looks better than Shadowgate did. The music to me is a bit better than Shadowgate. Because it had that feel of what it was. And just the overall aesthetic felt like you were in that era.
Yeah.
And I think this one is a bit more fun.
At no point, too, with how repetitive music can be in a Nintendo game, at no point did I ever get tired of the music either. I think the music played out very well, and it was very appealing for what it was.
The sound effects and stuff, are very subtle in this one.
Just like the gunshot, the wink. And I like that that's a thing. It's just like we were sitting there like key, fuck
it's
it,
not working.
Bang!
Bang,
It's
shoot it.
awesome.
And it
I
works.
love that.
Yeah, and it works.
It's so clever. It's just like that's the kind of shit that I think gives it the points it does in this game. Is the fact that it's shit that you just be like, you would do that in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck it, bang, and it worked. You're like, hey, that's awesome. Even like as far as like drugging the people, like that's cool. Even though I don't think you really had to do that per se.
You did. You had to use the pentothal on the heavier set woman because she gave you the Auburn address,
but not the other two.
Not the other two.
That's purely just flavor.
That was just flavor.
And I like that though. I think that's cool. That's really cool.
Yep.
So that gives me points, and I like this game a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
I think I would have liked it as a kid.
Like I said, the first time I played it when I was like a late teenager, like 18 years old. But honestly, the first time I played it, I fell in love with it. I loved it, and I've never turned back. And I was so excited. Well, I was so heartbroken when I found out that Déjà Vu 2 was supposed to come out for the Nintendo, and then it never ended up coming out, obviously. And then I ended up finding Déjà Vu 1 and 2 on the Game Boy Color, where they somehow had a port of number 2.
That's awesome.
On the Game Boy Color. And I'm like, oh my god, now it's my chance to finally play it.
Maybe we'll play that sometime.
Yeah, we totally could.
Alright, so that is a 5 for difficulty and 8 for fun. Paul, what did you pay for Déjà Vu?
Déjà Vu, I had to have gotten this because I got it so super early on. I got this. This was a GameStop game when they were still selling Nintendo games. So I paid probably $1.99 for this game.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So as of this video on PriceCharting.com, Déjà Vu goes for $11.99. 12 bucks.
$11.99. Well,
do you feel... Okay, so I have a question. And I've been thinking about this because the last couple games we've played have been more expensive titles, right? Instead of doing an is it worth it, should we revise this segment to is it worth playing? We'll still do price points and what it goes for, but is it worth playing? Because if you think about it, is it worth it is kind of hard to do, especially on games like Rockin' Cats where it's $100.
Yeah.
And Panic Restaurant where the games are fun, but because the price is so absurdly high, or should we maybe not should we play it, but do we recommend it? You know what I mean?
Well, no, because there have been times where they've been expensive, but we've recommended if you can play it other ways and not buy it, we recommend
So that's
that.
basically what we're saying. We recommend you playing it.
Yeah, we recommend
honestly,
playing it, but maybe not necessarily an is it worth worth it? You know what I mean, for the money.
We could do that. But do we recommend this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I like it.
It was something I was thinking about as I was editing Rockin' Cats, I think, because that one went for $100, and it's like, well, yeah, the game's fantastic, but $100 is that's still not worth paying that much for. There aren't even modern games I would pay $100 for.
That's the perfect example is Little Samson. I mean, Little Samson is a fantastic game. I would honestly say it's in the top 5 best games ever released on the system. Is it worth it? Probably not, because
not for
it's
$1,450.
I was gonna say it's almost at $1,500. Like that's just not feasible for most people.
No.
So therefore, obviously, it's not worth it because of the price. But it's highly recommended and one of the best games on the system.
So maybe this final segment is something we will have to toy with
Yeah.
But well, maybe we'll try doing it with this video. Is do we recommend this game?
So I would recommend this game. Now, as I started off before saying, point and clicks are not everybody's cup of tea.
No.
They move painfully slow, and a lot of people do not have the patience to deal with it or to go through it.
Especially in this day and age, it's hard to come by.
It is
that patience.
It is. So I do have a soft spot for point and clicks. I love point and clicks, but I still think that this game, I would recommend it because of the fact that you get a great story and a great experience playing this game.
I would agree. If like stories are your type of thing, like a good narrative that you're looking for, that it basically it unfolds like a book, like almost like a pick a path book.
Yeah,
It's more like a pulp comic.
Yeah. This would be one I would highly recommend.
what
as
do they call that in play novels? Don't they call it play novels?
Maybe. I think so.
Because I know that Silent Hill actually did one, but it was a Japan exclusive. But they had the Silent Hill play novel.
Maybe. I mean, I remember Pick a Path. I
remember
read those
Pick a
things
Path,
like
too.
crazy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Choose your own adventures.
Choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But I remember even like Dragon Warrior had a Pick a Path in one of the Nintendo Powers.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah,
nice.
you read panel 1 and it said, "What are you gonna do? Buy this, buy this."
I remember
that. I do. I remember
There's
that.
your Castlevania book and stuff like that too.
Probably. There's a whole bunch of like Pick a
I
Path
remember
books that I loved as a kid growing up, and this feels like one.
I think the Castlevania one you're thinking of, that's the Worlds of Power books.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a Castlevania 2. There was a
Blaster Master.
There was all sorts of them. They were really cool.
Ninja Gaiden.
But I digress.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like this would be something you would enjoy. Even 2 would be one you would enjoy. Uninvited, I'm sure once we play that, we'll probably enjoy that as well. If it's anything like this in Shadowgate, I mean, oh yeah, by all means, I would recommend this one as well. So, I mean, the graphics are good. I mean, you can see, you know what things are.
Yeah.
It's not like we were looking at the screen like, what the fuck is that? Like
you're trying to push a button but you can't because it's like so fine pixelated. It's like, no, there was no problems with that. The music we never got sick of, which it is so rare for us to say that.
With NES games,
I think that's the truth. So yeah, this is one I would definitely highly recommend somebody trying to play if this is your cup of tea.
Yep.
So there you go. That'll do it for Déjà Vu.
One quick correction. It was originally for Mac, and this was originally developed for Macintosh. Amiga is one of the things it was ported over to.
Gotcha.
It was a black and white game originally.
Gotcha.
I'm not surprised.
Which would feel appropriate for it. It's very noir.
Yeah.
So,
boom.
Yeah.
That's
boom,
it.
Baby.
So there you go.
All right. So hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to PowerTripGaming.tv. It'll take you right to the channel where you can watch all of our other games that we have played up to this point.
And I keep forgetting to do this. But if you don't want to contact us on Facebook or Twitter, you can always email us at nespowertrip@gmail.com.
Please do. Or check us out on iTunes or Stitcher. Check out the PTG Powercast, where we talk about video game stuff, but other stuff, and not under duress of having to play crappy games.
That's right. So, next time on Power Trip,
we'll play something better.
Will we, though?
Nah, probably not.
And the fog came after we done all this. And they did not play something better.
Well, I guess the next game we're going to have to play is
Déjà Vu?
Déjà Vu.
I think so.
Did we just play that?
This does feel familiar.
What is this puncture wound in my forearm?
Blood! What is blood? Who am I? Who is it?
Blood!
I hope this isn't Chris's blood. Who's Chris? Who's Chris? Laura! Alright.